Hi everyone, Shelley here. This is my week 10 and 11 video diary for ACCC at Glenelg. Basically because we're getting a lot of new recruits now for the beginning of round 3, there's been people bringing up their worries and their issues about how they're going to face the challenge or whether they can do it. And I know that throughout this whole video diary thing, I haven't mentioned the fact that I am a single mum. I'm doing this challenge with only me and my daughter in the house, and because I live half an hour away from my mum, it's not easy for me to get a babysitter. So I take my daughter to every single session that I go to. The 6 AM sessions on Monday, Wednesday and Friday, she's asleep in the car. She has pillows and blankets and flannelette pyjamas to keep her warm. So I park as close to where we are as I can. And she sleeps in the car, and then I wake her up when I get home, and we get ready for school and for work, and then we go. So I know a lot of people think that their children might hold them back from achieving their goals, but it's so not true. If anything, now if I go to slip up, Charlotte will say, "Mum, why are you being unhealthy? Naughty mum," and things like that. Or, "Are we going to training tonight, Mum?" And she loves seeing the girls there. She loves seeing our trainers. Our trainer Nicole has taken her on, and Charlotte is now the assistant. I was really worried that she would get in the way and make a hassle of herself and I'd be asked not to bring her. Fortunately, she's a very good girl and stays out of most people's way and just annoys me. But along with that, she likes the food that I've been making, and a lot of the time I can change it a little bit to accommodate for her. She loves the wraps. Her new favourite thing is spinach. The green smoothies, she likes them a little bit, especially when everyone else is having them, but to have a full one by herself, that won't happen. She'll just have a little bit. But yeah, basically, so having children won't hold you back from doing this challenge. Time limits won't hold you back from doing this challenge. Like I said, we come home and I have 40 minutes to get myself showered, both of us breakfast, ready for school, ready for work. I take her to school, then I go to work. Basically all you need to do is make sure that you're prepared and organised the night before so that you can get these things done on time, and that you don't have to worry about not having breakfast and then getting to work and being, "Oh, I'm starving," so grabbing something like a chocolate or chips from the staff room, which they often do have in there. Basically, if you want to see things as a hard way, you will. But if you're determined to get things done, if you're determined to make a change in your life, you will find any possible way to make it work for you, which is basically what I've had to do now. I've done everything that I can to make this work for me, and thank God that Hien and Nicole and the girls in the ACCC Glenelg group are so understanding and supportive. Really couldn't have done it without them. So that would have been my week 10 journey diary. My week 11, I wanted to show you my progress shots because I don't think I've done that either. I've told you about where I started and where I am now, but actually seeing it would be a good thing for you. So I've got them up on the computer here. I'll show you. Oh, okay. So this is my progress shot. This is where I started in round 1. This was week 1. So I was 105 kilos. This was me. Then at the end of round 1, in week 11, this was me. See, I've lost 12 and a bit kilos. Coming down to week 11, and this is where I'm at. I felt that I was skinny enough to wear undies instead of bather shorts. And now I've lost another 12 kilos and I'm down to 81. So basically that's the overall for that progress shot. These photos are also up on the Ashy Bynes website page with my testimonial. So if anyone has seen those, it is actually me, I promise. There's been some questions about whether it was the same person or not, and it is me. When you actually look at it, you can tell. So then if I go across and change the page onto the Ashies page, what I've got here is all of my measurements. So we've got all of my, if you can see here, week number 1. Oh, that's not focusing in very well. I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to fix that. I thought that I might be able to show you better than this, but it's not coming up very well. If you can see, I started at 119 kilos. 119 centimeters with my waist, and with my hips 126. And we go, that was week 1, round 1, and if we go all the way down here, I'm now at 93 centimeters and 100 centimeters for my hips and waist. So I've lost 26.5 centimeters in both of those areas. When we go over to my chest, it's 103 for my chest, all the way down to 90, so 13 centimeters. My legs and my arms, I started at 68 and 41, and now I'm at 56 and 32. So basically we track our measurements fortnightly, and I've pretty much consistently gone down every week except for a couple of bumps. But that's okay. We all have issues. I'm not perfect. There is no way that I am perfect. So for a total, so far I've lost 88 centimeters, which is fantastic. Then if we go down here onto Ashi's site, oh sorry, hang on a second. It shows you my weight. Starting over here, week 1 is 105. I don't know how to make that better for you, I'm sorry. And over here is 81, which is where I'm at now. And my body fat percentage, I started at 50% body fat. I'm now down to 39.4. Obviously that's still at a high range. I think I'm aiming for around about the 20 to 25 body fat percentage, and I know I will get there. I just have to continue what I'm doing and it will get there overall. So there's my progress shots for you. Now at the end of this week we are having our awards night. Getting my hair done, my nails done, I'm wearing a dress, I'm wearing high heels. Hopefully I remember to do my video diary just before I go so you can see me all hotted up, because I'd really like to show you outside of my exercise clothes, or right now I'm wearing my pyjamas. ACCC has really been the best thing that I've ever done. It's opened me up to trust people again. It's gotten me to see food in a different light, get rid of that guilt attachment to it. You know, it's helping me raise my daughter in a healthy lifestyle. I really couldn't have hoped to join a better ACCC group than Glenelg. It's a big credit to Hien and Nicole. Obviously it's Ashi's program and that's fantastic, but you know, Hien and Nicole have been a huge support, and the girls as well have been fantastic. So I wanted to say thank you all for listening and for watching. You may see some more of me, I'm not sure, other than the week 12 diary, which will be soon. Basically, happy times for everyone. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.